feel like I'm maybe I'm oversharing, but nah, feel like this is fine. I gotta document everything. Not everything. There's actually a lot I don't share, but this is just one of the things. Um, so yeah, I'm sending this guy a message, and I just realized he sent me a document trying to like figure out, uh, you know, logo design questionnaire, and I realized like, I've been thinking so broadly about this, and I keep saying it to myself like, I gotta stop playing business and actually do business. So these questions just reminded me of that because I wrote a business plan, the values, and blah blah blah. But I made it so personal. So I'm just gonna go through this document with y'all. All right. And I was gonna actually tell him like, I'm actually I did put up a job posting on Upwork, but I figured I kind of played the scenario in my head where that company, that studio designer might be like, reach out when you decide it's just me. I didn't want him to think like, oh yeah, like, you got me competing with like other people, but you sent me this message. So I was like, nah, I'll just wait. Like, I'm still gonna keep one eye open just in case, uh, and then like, see other things. Man, I think I get a lot of people from like overseas, Pakistan, India. Um, the thing is, like, people in the States are expensive, but they're worth it. Not all of them, but the good ones, they got a price and it makes sense. But I haven't found anyone that caught my eye. This one's saying he'll do it for $75, and I'm like, this thing is, most studios are serious, you know, and I don't want people half-assing it because he said he'll cook it up in like hours, like in 2 hours or an hour. I'm like, nah, bro, like, give it some thought. Like, this is important to me. Like, what is it? I will get unlimited revisions. Interested in the project. I could have sworn he said like one of them said they can do it immediately or something. Give it to me the next day. This guy's saying he has like a bunch of ideas. Illustration, silhouette, art of your headshot, which can use as a badge. Not necessarily something I want. I'm not trying to turn a headshot into something else. To the art. I don't want it like, nah. No, we're not doing that, and I don't want it to be like. I just saw it. Where is it at? It looked at like, where was it? And what was it? Bob's Furniture. Yeah, he just had like a Bob's Furniture looking logo. But logo is important. It's important. Here's another one. Let's just check out one of them. That one's loading, so we'll wait. And then, yeah, there's a bunch more. But a lot of Pakistan, United Kingdom. I think when you want to look for logos, you want to find someone in the States. Unless you have a very tight budget, you can definitely go with someone here. But my fear is, from what I've been seeing and doing research, some people just play it off and just use AI. Like, it's like, but if you want a revision, like you want someone to change it, then it's like, maybe they go in there and do it manually. I don't know, but you gotta be careful. Oh, yeah, that's a whole video. Yeah, I'm gonna send a message now. I just want to see what's out there. See what people have. All right, so going back to his document. So, most studios is a solo app studio, but it's not just apps. Right? I know I keep saying this, and I do a lot of apps, but it's not just apps. It's my own little corner of the internet. Me being a builder and inventor and just building things, but I do want to provide value through the products I make. So, outside of tech, I plan on creating and pursuing other paths of creation, but it is heavily focused on SaaS products and games and here and there. The main values. This one's important. So build things that bring value to people around the world, to people in the world. Become an inventor. I always wanted to be. Get inspired by the world. Oh, this is different. So this is, you were inspired by the world, so allow other people to be inspired by you, which is like, musicians take inspiration from other musicians, right? They sample tracks, or they, they remix stuff, right? And same thing with artists. What was it? Great artists, good artists copy, great artists steal. But basically, it's like, you know, it's more like allowing art to be open source, or your creations to be open source, because you got the idea by being inspired by other people. And when you do create stuff, your art and your work should also be open source. Not should, but uh, I encourage you to keep it open source, because you can inspire. You want to inspire other people. You want people to be inspired by your work. You're bringing value. You're like returning what you took from the world, right? So you were inspired by the world. Allow people to be inspired by you. The work that you got came from other people's stuff. The target audience, to be honest, it depends on the product. So every single product can have its own little identity. So for example, I saw this real cool thing on Dribble. I gotta show y'all. If we go to like shots, right? So we have Mo Studios, but let's say Mo Studios built a product called Hatch. Hatch itself has its own identity, its own color scheme. It has its own characters or icons and logos, right? And this is so cool. It's like a chat bubble with headphones. Like, whoever did this is this guy. Like, you killed it. Like, that is fire. But they're all under the Mo Studios umbrella, if that makes sense. I might share this video with him as well. Our target audience, hard to answer, because as the products I make determine the audience. For Mo Studios itself, is a build creator behind those, right? Because I'm the person behind all this. So it's my own little corner of the internet, my business goals. These are things I was like, oh, okay, I really don't have this planned out like a business. Like, it is a business, but it was too personal. Like, I need to actually have that structure. Like, this is what the business is. This is what Mo Studios is. And I know I want to get really broad and build things, but the thing is, like, even though I'm doing this thing, which is building apps, building software, I don't want the logo to be just focused on that, because if I do other stuff, it'll look confusing. So it's kind of like, how do I find something that encompasses all that? So it just relates back to me, like, oh, Mo's a builder, Mo's a creator. Where's the location? It's the internet. Could be a person, but I'm again, this is not a specific product. If it was a specific product, it would have a specific location. Like, I would be targeting New Yorkers, or a specific demographic, like kids, or 18 to 24, or millennials, Gen Z, and all that. No colors in mind, but of course I don't want pink, purple. I didn't think anything could happen with green, but I told him, man, unless you come up with something creative with those colors, we can do that. Something that shows creativity and passion is what I kind of want to give off, but also like this idea that I'm imagining things and I'm building what's in my head, right? Do you have a specific idea in mind? So I told him I keep bringing up this mascot, right? This illustration of me building or dreaming or whatever the case may be, but I did want to make sure they know. I keep saying he, but I want to make sure that they know they can go outside of that. I keep going to like the boondocks and like having this art of me building stuff, but yeah, I gotta keep it broad. But I'll communicate this better to them. What else? So yeah, I gotta actually build a business and think back to all of that, right? Business goals, what it is. And it's not like I'm not trying to build a big company, right? This is specifically for me to. I just realized, I hope this microphone is clear. I don't know if I selected the right recording. This is specifically my little side hustle, right? Trying to bring in 10 to 20K a month. It sounds like a lot, but it's not like I'm trying to build. I'm not trying to go to the valley and raise $1 million or whatnot, but it's a side business. If it pays my rent, that's an accomplishment. But yeah, I just want to quickly go over this. I think that's all I wanted to go over. Oh yeah, and then the style, modern, youthful. Yeah, this feminine or masculine. I was like, yeah, masculine. It's me, right? Playful. I don't want to be too so serious, but I do want it to be professional. At the same time, I could be playful. Economical versus luxurious. Organic, right? I don't want it to be so. I guess I think this means like I don't want it to be so boxy or very structured, but more like a flow, you know, um, and abstract, nothing too detail or something, right? I think that's what literal is, like something so detailed and realistic, but a little more abstract and organic is what I want to go for. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this questionnaire and send them a message. Uh, and then before I end this video, I'll just share what else I got going on. So we got those. We got 2 contracts going on right now. One for Mo Foods and one for Cali, which I plan on funding the next milestones for these 2 tomorrow. And then we got the logo designs will most likely will be shut down because I might just go with the other guy. And then we have the business one, which I do see 2 people. I offer you assistance. I'm a Jordan licensed attorney with 29 years. It's 800. Hour for Upwork. I will reduce that to 500. Verify name. I'm not. See, I'm not. That's the thing. I'm just trying to get my questions answered. I'm not trying to pay someone to form an LLC for me. I feel like this is like a copy and paste template. So that's not what I'm looking for. Registration strategy as well. You can start with an hour consultation. I own U.S.-based tax attorney. 300 clients. Our main service include tax preparation, bookkeeping, annual reports, licensed tax professional, annual tax starting 30 minutes. Lawyers, man. I just want to talk to someone to get my questions answered. So I did have a backup plan for this, and that is to just go to the New Haven Library. I don't think people realize how amazing libraries are. So I gotta book an appointment and just find a way to talk to this person. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna title this video, "It's Time to Do Business." Even though this video was recorded way before most studios was an official business, you are seeing, just content of me planning this stuff out. Alright, let's get started. Yeah, let's finish this up tonight, send it to the person, and then I have to do some work related stuff. And then I have to work on Mo Jobs, Full House. This is on the Super Bowl day. And other things coming up soon. February is about to be crazy. Yeah, and if you're watching this in the summer, hopefully I have had done that. Keep watching, see what's going on. I think that's it. Is that it? I think so. Gotta study AWS. Yeah, I might not hit up bro, honestly. I got invited to a Super Bowl party, but I'm trying to finish this in a day, and I am not talking to anybody all throughout February. I don't got time. I need to do my stuff. Yeah, I need to do my stuff. All right, y'all. It's time to do business. I don't have a tagline. Mo Studios, Mo Life. Nah. Yeah, whatever. All right, y'all. Catch you.